Welcome, dear viewer. I'm your host, Carmila. We are now entering the spookiest month of them all. To keep the spirits alive, I gift you my offering. Now, turn off your lights, relax, and enjoy. When I was 2 years old, my mother used to set me on the counter in the bathroom while she did her makeup and hair to keep an eye on me in the mornings. She said I often liked to make faces in the mirror and giggle at myself, like a normal toddler. However, one morning, she said I was looking into the mirror, which was opposite of the bathtub, and I smiled and pointed into the mirror, which reflected the opposite side of the room. She asked me what I was pointing at, and I replied, "There's a man in the bathtub." This didn't alarm her because, as she could see, there was no other person in the bathroom except for us. Besides, a 2-year-old has an active imagination. She thought nothing of it until some time later. 2 years later, when I was 4 and my younger brother was 2, my mother had my brother in the bathroom with her. He sat on the counter like I had before, only he didn't often look in the mirror. He would play with my mom's makeup brushes or powders while she was doing her makeup and hair. One day, while sitting on the counter, he dropped the brush he had been playing with and started giggling. My mom asked him why he was laughing, noticing that he was staring directly behind her. "Mama, there's a man in the bathtub," he said, pointing to the part of the room behind her. My mother instantly froze in horror, recalling the time I had mentioned this thing to her 2 years prior, expecting to find a person standing behind her, but found nothing. She is convinced to this day that children are able to see things that adults can no longer see. And my brother and I saw the ghost of a man who had passed away in the house from a heart attack years before we moved in. However, before hearing this story, for some reason, every time I was in the bathroom, I had to have the shower curtain opened because of a never-ending feeling of being watched. I just wanted to give my thanks to for letting me use their story to narrate, and I'll see you all tomorrow.